Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird ass jewelry. I'ma take these steps, then I'm taking off top off.
Hi guys, welcome back to Eubanks Universe. I'm T. I'm with my beautiful co-host today. First one,
Zena Simone.
Hey Zena, how are you doing today?
Much better to be the first one this time.
Always, I remembered. Second co-host,
Katie.
Hi Katie, my darling, how are you doing?
I am doing well, lovely.
Nice to see you back. You weren't here last time.
Yes.
But we're going to discuss another weird and wonderful topic. So, the topic today is AI. Cut. Hold on. No, I'm scared of that. Now, artificial intelligence, this is a vast subject and it can go on for, we can speak about it for days, we can speak about it for weeks. But it's forever evolving and I feel like there's a lot to speak about. Now, some people would say that it is detrimental to humanity, but me personally, I think it can be beneficial to humanity. What do you guys think?
Either or.
Either or?
Yeah.
So you think it can go either way?
It depends who's holding the reins, I feel like.
100%, I agree.
As with most things.
Yeah. So humans.
Yeah, humans.
Humans are the reason why it can go left. But
Which humans specifically are in charge of the direction of this stuff?
all of us.
No. It's not us. I mean, literally, like, the people that are at the forefront, like the companies, the Googles, the whatever.
The Bill Gates.
What do they want to do with it? What do they want to do with the technology?
They want to evolve humanity.
They want to do war stuff, didn't they? Usually they want to do war crimes. Let's just beat over it.
But I think it can aid humanity. I think it can aid humanity in the right hands. I think it can be beneficial to humanity. What do you think?
I personally feel that AI is a good thing and a bad thing, just like Z. I mostly think it's bad because I feel as though it's called a smartphone for a reason, and I feel like it will succumb. Am I saying the right word?
Yeah.
Did I say succumb?
Succumb to what though?
Past us. They will get smarter than us.
Definitely.
No, that's not the right word then. You mean surpass.
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 Thank you.
Yeah.
Will surpass us with intelligence.
It already has.
Well, we think about it.
No,
when-
it hasn't. It's
Well-
because people are feeding this...
And that's the problem.
Because people are feeding this intelligence, this AI information all day, every day. You all use this continually, all
Yeah.
day, every day for everything. So it's just getting fed information by millions and millions of different people, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Millions.
So it's just
ChatGPT.
gathering
That's what I was
loads and
about to
loads of
say.
data.
We use ChatGPT.
every day. I use it for my parking tickets to write my appeal. Don't you? People use it for their homework. People use it for their dissertation.
I don't use it.
It can't be. It can't be recorded for what's the word? Plagiarism.
Yes, it can.
Plagiarism.
Plagiarism, can it?
Yes, it can.
Since when? Yesterday? Because it not before.
ChatGPT can. There's one that can't, but I don't know what it's called.
Yes, they can, because the writing style is evident.
But you can
Very
change it
And
though.
it's gonna, because if everyone in the class is using it, everyone's gonna have the same writing style. So yeah, there's gonna be a point where it's not even a point. Chat GPT, whatever it is, yes, it gets done for plagiarism.
I know that it does.
When I did my course, the lady said it couldn't, and she was on our side. She told us that it can't be used for
Do I
plagiarism.
then show you that? Because she don't.
definitely-
Well, I passed.
Yeah, but do you learn?
Does it matter?
It does matter.
Why does it matter?
Why would I take up a course?
No.
Okay.
If I'm going to do a degree and I'm struggling, and I need help,
Don't do that. If you I
I
don't know what to tell you.
face is the best.
You can't do that degree then. That's just not for you. Do you get what I'm saying? To do something else. You're going to have to pivot. Because if this is the problem, because there's going to be a whole generation of doctors and shit that don't know
That
what the
don't know
fuck
what's
they're
going
talking
on.
about.
But doctors
Because
don't know what they're talking about barely now. Some doctors Google the results and the answers. No, for real.
I
Some-
agree with the
some
GPs, but that's not what I'm talking about.
GPs maybe.
That's not what I'm talking about. If you have to use that shit to get through your studies in a real way, not to aid you and
Not
to
to
assist
assist
you,
with
but
assignment,
to
yeah.
literally pass because you can't think for yourself, then that's a wider issue. And that's a problem that you need to resolve outside.
But it's always been a thing. Cheating has always been a thing. Writing the answers on your sleeve, writing your answers somewhere
this is
secret.
a
It's
bit
always
beyond-
been a thing. ChatGPT is just now
That's not what
even
we're
more
talking about.
help.
These things are they will write your dissertation for you.
Yeah, they will.
That's not.
Thank
It's
God.
not the same thing.
Your phone will tell you.
I tell you,
No, I'm fully for AI
No, I
and
have a
education.
brain.
Yeah,
And it
that's-
works.
Not everybody has a brain.
Yeah,
but you want the education.
Everybody does have a
You
brain.
can still learn. You can
Everybody
learn to your
does have a
capacity.
brain.
Not everyone's brain works the same way, babe.
But how
and
is ChatGPT gonna help you if your brain don't work?
It will help you pass. Ain't that the point?
That
in
doesn't
going
make
in?
No,
sense.
it's not the point. The
What's
point,
the point?
The
We're
point
going off
is
the point.
What's the point?
we
Go
are.
on.
The point.
We're
Of
going
the-
off the point.
Let's just end it here. The point of studying is to qualify in something you're going to further yourself in the future. You have to know what you're doing when you pass that course. If you got ChatGPT doing everything for you,
Jack, if you got Jack and them, Jack and the GP, you got Jack and them man doing all your work.
how the
It's
hell are you
mad
gonna
for
know
you.
what the hell you're doing? How are you gonna
Some
know?
people don't know what they're doing in their work.
It doesn't
anyway,
it
but they're
does not.
earning money. It's about money, babe.
It's not about-
People need to earn money. Fair enough, you're going far and saying doctors. Of course, you need to not use ChatGPT to do your dissertation for your doctors, or to be a doctor, or to be a nurse. But what about to be a teacher?
I don't want you teaching my pitney if you've got to use ChatGPT. You're dunce. What you gonna teach my pitney? Dance back teacher. No, dance
That
back
was the
teacher.
one
What's
example you could have given.
Okay, maybe not a teacher, but what degree? What's a Mickey Mouse degree? What's a Mickey Mouse degree? No disrespect, but
But that would be like the arts or something like that. I'm assuming is what you're talking about. Are you gonna? You can't chat GPT them sitting there. Well, I guess you can.
Can you?
know?
accounting.
Accounting is not a joke.
It's not, but ChatGPT, you wouldn't be able to plagiarize that. I'm sorry, they wouldn't be able to see you've plagiarized that because it's accounting, it's maths.
Well, this is the problem because you're thinking of AI in a different way. Yeah, I would think about it aiding humanity. This is dumbing people down. It's completely dumbing people down.
It is.
Yeah.
Because if you're
I agree.
using that instead of using your own brain. It's completely taken away from whatever education you feel like you might be getting. You're not learning anything. You're typing answers in the computer and it's spitting back to you, and you're not thinking and using your own logic, your own common sense,
But
your
you do
own
know,
intuition.
you do know people have passed uni courses from cheating, right? Before ChatGPT, before AI. So what about those guys? Those are the same doctors and accouantants
Forget all of this.
and
I
teachers
think
that
the
taught
way,
you.
I think that the way AI can help humanity is like by, I don't know, maybe with nanotech.
Yeah.
If they like fucking, I don't know, get inside your body and do
your
some
spine
like,
and
island
change
shit.
your
and they can like do surgeries and
Surgeries,
like,
yeah.
They can
you
read
know,
your body.
Yeah.
and like brain stuff. And do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like neurosciences and like
Yeah.
cancer research.
So it's
and
called,
like, literally aiding humanity, not like not
Hindering.
taking away from us, not dumbing us down, not like. Do you get what I mean?
So that's where ethics come in. That's where ethics come in. Artificial ethics. So fraud, deep fakes. That's why it needs to be in the right hands. It's not always going to be in the right hands. It's impossible.
Well, it hasn't been.
And in,
It hasn't
in
been.
this-
Deep fakes.
in the
People
current-
are doing
in current
fraud, serious
society-
fraud.
In current society, it's not really plausible that it could be in safe hands because all of the billionaires and all the people that are in control and do have the reins, they're clearly
Using it.
maniacal fucking freaks.
Yeah, they just wanna make money.
Yeah, and they don't care about humanity. They don't care about
Where it can go.
where it can go and the
Positive
dangers
way.
and like the psychology and like all the like
The
you know,
singularity.
they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. So that's why I feel like currently it's dangerous and it's like I feel like people just don't understand. Yeah, oh, it's fun ChatGPT every single day.
Yeah.
It's part of us. It's not going anywhere. It's AI is never going to be erased.
No, it's only
We
going to
will-
evolve.
it's gonna
And this is-
evolve.
yeah, but it depends. It's like how, in which way, in which direction.
It can go either way. So with surgery, it's called robotic surgery, intellectual robotic surgery. So they've got AI to do brain surgery, intricate brain surgery that
Yeah, that's
we
what I
can't
mean.
do. benefit to humanity.
Oh, that's my part about them.
Benefit to humanity.
That's the part. That's what I'm trying to say. They are.
And like, please make me a robot to do my dishes and like clean the house. Oh
Yeah,
God,
it don't
'Cause
stop.
If we didn't have to pay old girl. I mean, like, for real.
That's what it started with. That's
But
what
I
it started
don't
with
believe-
iRobot.
But I
I'll
don't
buy
think that-
two. I will buy two.
That's how it started
Yeah.
with iRobot.
But I don't. But I don't see
they
that.
turned in slaves.
I don't see
And by
that
the
as
time
AI.
they got to singularity, they was like, no, we're doing this
This
again.
no more.
We're not slaves no
washing
more.
your dishes.
But I don't see that as AI though. A robot that washes the dishes. I don't
That is-
see
what?
That's literally.
I don't see that as like AI.
But that's what you would be
Artificial
talking about at the point
intelligence.
of like, well, I'm assuming that would be
Do you know what I mean?
prior to the singularity, but that's when they like have an independent intelligence. That's
Yeah.
like what we're talking about.
That's
like,
what's
where
scary.
it's going to.
That's what's scary.
There's-
A robot that can wash the dishes and read a book.
But they've got them, so why are we shocked?
That's not a problem. I don't see a problem with the robots that can
I want those.
wash up.
I want all
I
of
would
those.
have that.
I swear Tesla.
But AI
And they do school run.
AI is deeper than
I'll
that.
be on that.
They got them delivering parcels and stuff. Them dogs.
Yeah, so
And robots.
do you know what? Soon, then there's going to be no need for humans. Soon there'll be
That is my point.
There'll be no need for an English writing degree.
That's
Soon
my point.
there'll be no need for an accounting degree.
There'll always be a need for
Not when
humans.
AI is smarter than us by like 1,000.
That's my point. But it's dangerous.
Smarter doesn't. It's still separate from
Why would you?
natural biology and like creativity. It will always be
It will always be, but they can write symphonies.
because
In 2
we have a
seconds.
soul.
Nah, babe. We are getting
Robot.
we're getting washed out.
A robot
We have a
can never.
consciousness.
And this is going back to what we were talking about in the last episode with
What?
consciousness and like gaining higher levels of consciousness. So this is the way we need to go. Because imagine now, we start going there with the mushrooms and that at the same time as the air. Imagine like the utopia that we could build with the technology. No,
Together.
think about it. Because we could fly in the cars, we could come down, we could, you know what I mean? They're crushing down the mushrooms. We're doing it. We're smoking some weed. Yeah. They're doing the clothes. They're all right with it. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. There's no illness. We're living longer. We're stronger. That's probably what's going to happen, really, is that humanity is going to merge with technology. That's what I think. Because people are going to start putting chips in their head, you know, like with the disabled people when they can, like,
Put
Yeah.
do
certain
and
parts of
the,
their brain.
whatever it is. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's the electro.
I think. Have you seen that
Signals,
episode of
what would it be called?
What's
I don't
that
know.
episode? Black on Netflix.
Mirror.
Black
Just
Mirror.
Cut a second.
Yeah.
Stop talking over each other.
Yeah. Do you know what? I was actually going to say that before we started. When I'm watching it back, when I'm watching it back, we definitely do it a lot. And obviously,
I'm
it's
trying
a
so hard not
natural
to do it
thing. It's a
today.
natural thing, but just be conscious of it.
All right. Continue. Black Mirror.
where was we?
Black Mirror. Black Mirror.
This is what I was talking about, the Black Mirror episode.
Black Mirror episode. So what about? Sorry, where was it?
What
That's what
episode
you
are you
said.
referring
I
to?
don't-
'Cause
Have you
don't
seen the
know.
Black Mirror episode where they have the chip in the person's head, and they now start charging to take away adverts? I can't
You're
remember what
talking
episode
about
that was.
where they get ill
Yes.
and
Oh, I watched
Did
that
you?
the other day.
yeah, they get
And she had to keep getting like
upgrade.
premium.
Yeah, premium.
It's coming from somewhere.
And because she had to stay within the area.
Yeah, she
remember.
couldn't leave.
The service area or whatever.
Do you think that's going to happen?
Possibly.
Black Mirror showing us many things.
Black Mirror and the Terminator. The Terminator is from what, 1998?
Yeah, the Terminator.
The Terminator is going to be factual. The Terminator is going to be real. The Terminator is a real thing.
So
Terminator 2 and 1.
Matrix, Transformers, it's going to all happen.
Matrix, I'm not too sure about the Matrix. I think it's very deep. I don't think we live in a Matrix, personally. I don't think we live in a Matrix.
Oh. Okay.
That's
A
what's
Matrix.
taking us in like a holographic universe, like simulation theory. You ever read about that?
No.
Yeah, I definitely feel like we live in a stimulation.
Interesting.
Why?
But we'll get into that another day, not to say. But I do feel that we live in a stimulation.
Simulation.
Cut.
That episode of Black Mirror is crazy. Like, I really believe that that's gonna be our reality very soon. It's probably our reality now from where they got the idea for the show, for the episode. You know, like chips in your head to help you be human again, and then you have to pay for the chip, otherwise you'll get ads in your brain. What the fuck?
crazy.
Oh yeah, she passed
That is
away. That was
crazy.
it. I was trying to remember.
She died,
what it
didn't
had to-
she?
Does she die?
She
She died, and they
dies.
brought her back with synthetic consciousness.
But AI, you can actually bring like someone back to life.
No, but what
Yeah.
happens in the end again?
She
She
dies.
dies because she can't afford to keep
Yeah,
up
she
with
can't
the
afford it.
premiums.
Oh yeah, they just let her go, didn't they?
She
Ain't that
asks him to.
wicked?
She asks her man to
Let her go.
pass on. Yeah, help her.
But we can come back from the dead. Do you know that? If you clone your body and you update from your phone the information that you like, maybe your favorite movies, maybe your what you Google, put it into your clone, you can create a new you. Apparently that's what people are doing. That's why some people are
You mean like downloading like memories? and
downloading
stuff like that?
memories, your bank account, your spending habits. Upload that into your clone after you die and you have a new you. Apparently that's
also
what
an
people are
episode.
doing. This is why some celebrities are walking around like zombies and people are like, he acts different, because that's what they've done. They've died. They've created a clone of that person.
Mm-hmm.
They've updated the information from that person's phone, their searches, their...
Do you think it's technically from their phone, or do you think it's that they've secured their consciousness somewhere?
Where would it be apart from your phone?
It doesn't.
Your
need to-
phone is AI in your pocket.
I get that, but they probably have a bigger station that's bigger than a phone.
Which, so you
If
think
you're
they've
talking
paid
about
for
a
it prior?
celebrity, of course. I don't know if they paid for it prior. That's not. I'm not going to make an assumption on that.
Mm.
But if this is something, why would they keep it from a phone? They would obviously have a bigger place that can hold a lot more data
Probably.
than a phone.
Probably.
If that's factual.
But
you know.
as of now, God forbid one of you die, God forbid.
I don't know about the cloning stuff.
Why? It's a real thing. It's
I
a real
don't know.
thing.
Well, cloning
I
is
don't know
real.
if
It's
I'm-
not-
Cloning's
it's
been
not-
going
it's
around
not
for
like it's-
years.
Cloning off humans. I'm talking about. You're talking about sheep and like whatever.
That's what we're
wouldn't
told
they?
about. We're
Because
told about
they-
sheep.
Because what they mean
Sheep.
in that sense with the sheep is that they take the cells and they essentially, I think what I'm talking about is right. They essentially
Multiply
grow.
them.
They grow that sheep from those cells. So that's what they're talking about cloning.
Yeah.
I don't know what if you're
So
if you're
if,
thinking about like an avatar body.
no, I'm talking about taking our cells
that
and
be impossible
cloning,
to do
growing
with a
us
human?
in a lab.
We have cells. Why can't they take our
It's
cells?
the same
and
thing. We're
clone it?
all animals.
So that is, I don't know.
Why don't you know?
I just don't think it's impossible.
If you can do
I don't
it to an
think
animal, you can do it to us.
That's what I think.
And update the information from our phones into the clone, and that clone's going to be walking around like you.
Yeah, but it still has to like be a baby.
No, it doesn't.
So it's still, how does that sheep was still a baby sheep. It didn't
You're not cloning the
it
baby
didn't
sheep.
clone into an adult sheep, did it?
Yes. You're not cloning the baby.
I don't
You're
know
not
if that's
cloning.
accurate
You're not cloning the lamb.
I mean, I don't know.
You remember the sheep? You remember we were young
Yeah,
and they cloned the sheep, and it's the first clone sheep.
and the
Yeah.
running around.
But I think what they mean clone, like not in the science fiction terms, I think they mean they just grew this thing with that incubator, do you know what I'm saying? With that the mum and the dad with the cells. But if you do that to a human, it's still gonna have to be a baby first.
no, it won't. What's that film on Netflix again?
I mean,
They cloned Tyrone.
I don't know.
They
how
cloned. Have
the
you seen they
cloning
cloned a
works.
Tyrone?
I have, but that's a movie.
They're
Yeah.
all movies. So is Terminator, and we're in this dystopia now. This is where we're living in right now. After the movies, they cloned Tyrone. They showed us on TV, and now we're denying it. Oh no, because it can't happen. Why do you? I'm not a scientist. I don't know what they're doing in Area 51. None of us know what they're doing in Area 51. All them places.
There's just
We have no idea.
I agree. I just want to know literally though. how-
You will never know.
I need to look up that sheep again to see,
Yeah, see how it
was
worked.
done. Yeah, because I don't remember.
Bro, if I die and I come back acting robotic, you know I've been cloned. Not that anyone's going to want to clone me, but it's possible. If you've got
I don't
enough...
want to come back if I'm gonna.
Neither do I, because you're not coming back. Your clone's coming back. It's just a mass of cells into you with information from your phone updated and uploaded. It's shown us on Netflix. You know how big Netflix
with
is?
clones,
It would have to be more than your phone.
That's
though,
what I'm
because
saying, it's your
phone hasn't got
consciousness.
memories.
It's your consciousness, because it has
be your
to have your memories, because you have to be able to remember your children. You have to be able to remember.
But you would tell them. You would tell the clone. This is not something that's done in secret.
You can't just tell. Oh, you've got to know. This is your children now. It doesn't work like that.
It's a clone. Nothing should be. It's not real. If you have enough money and God forbid your child dies, and you have enough money and you want your child to come back as a part 2, you will tell the child, I am your mummy, this is your daddy, you know, you went to this school. As the clone, you're registering.
I don't know.
Like a robot.
This is also...
It's not secret that you're cloned. It's maybe secret to the clone, but it's not secret to the person that's paid for the procedure.
I mean,
right?
Personally,
are we going too deep?
I don't know about that. I personally just think in my head, if we're gonna dabble with clones, it would have to be something to do with consciousness. They cannot create another version of you, because there has to be some truth to the clone without your consciousness. It just wouldn't be, and I don't feel like your consciousness lives in your phone. So
some people, it don't matter. They want to see their child walking again. They want to see the person that died or taken from them suddenly. They want to see that person again. That's it. That's all that.
This is actually another
episode. These people aren't trying to be cloned. They're trying to live forever.
Yeah, they're trying to live forever.
That's what I mean in terms of like merging AI with human biology, because you know it's like the... Damn, what is it? The thing that carries the DNA? It's something begin with T. It's when that...
Don't ask me.
You guys can add. That's really
annoying. We ain't no scientists.
My battery's dead. It's like, this is why we die. This is why your age, like human cells don't really age after 120 years, because the thing that renews the human DNA that begins with T, it like dies. So like this is what I mean in terms of AI merging with with human biology. Like maybe it would find a way to keep that alive longer. Do you get what I mean? So therefore it prolongs your life, and then we live longer, or like that's the kind of cool stuff I think about.
I feel like they still. I feel like they. The people who hold the power are obviously working on things like that, because that's the aim, but I don't think they would expose it to people like us.
We wouldn't have any idea. This is all just speculation, but it's speculation.
This wouldn't be like in our lifetimes, would it? We're talking about futuristic.
We're still young. We're young enough to see it happen, and we're young enough to see
We've seen a lot of things happen.
We've seen a lot of girl. We've seen a lot.
No, technology is developing really rapidly, but I just what I'm
in your head
for seeing, I'm thinking about some.
The world is evolving
1,000 years in the future. I'm thinking like Transformers.
1,000 years. Do you know in the next 5 to 10 years, you know where AI will be? Like, we are no longer the smartest things on Earth. AI is the smartest thing on Earth right this minute.
AI, if the servers shut down, AI
can't do nothing.
Yeah, so
but
AI...
but it could bring itself back up as AI.
In what?
How?
What's the film? iRobot. The thing was just running by itself. It was so smart. It ran
that's
itself.
What you're talking about, the singularity. We're not there yet. We're far away from that. Like, don't get
Are we?
Because ChatGPT is happening. Yes. Like, if these people were to take out all their servers from under the sea and wherever they've got their servers in them little towns in America, if people was to storm the gates and go and rock down the servers,
but then
AI's done, babe.
But then there's robots.
Humans still have to program these AIs. They still have to run them. They're still gonna rust. They're still gonna do you get what I mean?
But AI,
where we're not at the point yet. We're not at the point of the singularity. We're not at the point where like iRobot's gonna come and break us down.
But we are at the point of the singularity because AI
confused about
AI
what singularity
maybe
means.
But AI is speaking another language. AI
said maybe
maybe, but AI is speaking in its own vernacular that we don't understand.
I saw that thing you're talking about.
2015.
But that's not the same as
what they were talking to each other.
The robots were talking to each other in a language, laughing, and we don't know what the fuck they were talking about. They can say, "We're gonna take these humans out," and we don't even know what one. All we can do is turn off the computer.
But we can still turn off. We're still at the point we can turn off.
But this is a computer, though. So we're going to turn off our phones, we're going to turn off Wi-Fi, we're going to turn off everything. We're going to turn off...
we can't really turn these
The point in the singularity would mean that there's no way to turn it off because now this intelligence, especially like how we've got the internet and that, and
it's
like,
thinking for itself.
If you seen Avengers,
yes,
Age of Ultron,
yes,
Hate that film.
when it's Ultron now, that's when we got a problem.
you better,
When the Ultron starts pumping up,
But it's
that's when we've got an issue.
But it's another
because
film.
he's in the internet.
yeah, but
and
in
we
the
can't
film,
control
it's
this guy
actual
no more.
factuals. You can see this is science.
where do you think they get these movie ideas from?
no,
That's
don't
when
worry, I
it's
believe you
like
with that
when
stuff.
he killed Jarvis. when AI can start doing that now, that's when we got a problem. We're not there yet, babes.
We are not.
That's my only point. We're not there yet.
How? But people.
But what if they are behind the scenes, but we just don't know that?
Well, army technology and all that is usually 40 years more advanced.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
What
And apparently
technology?
they have
The army.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
They usually
right.
they
40.
develop.
They
their
have
technologies
literal
way
they
in
have-
advance, and whoever the army works.
I
with,
say in 5
secret
years
people.
it's going to be a different world. 5 to 10 years it's going to be a different world. I feel like AI is a bigger threat
Don't
than
let her be right, you know. I told you guys.
I'm going to bring this episode. 5 to 10 years, AI is going to be a bigger threat than climate change. It's going to be a threat on us completely. When we had that threat alert,
But you
the
like
other day,
it.
I don't see it.
Did you see
Do
the
know
threat
what?
alert?
Because in my mind, you have to remember, I'm the optimist.
Yeah.
I'm the rose-colored glasses. I'm the continual optimist. That's the way I view the world. Right? To me, that's happening, but there's also a balance. People are putting their phones down. People are turning towards mindfulness. People are going outside.
not
People
the
are
new
touching grass.
generation,
Yeah.
not the younger generation. This is what they're brought up with. This is what they know, and this is how they live.
Girl, even the younger generation, like maybe not the younger ones, but like the Gen Zers, they're in the phone, but there's still a shift
still
at the
consciousness
same
there. There's
time
still
of consciousness
understanding, yeah.
happening.
They're the last.
People are seeing the damage that it's doing to them. These kids are feeling it. They haven't had a time without it.
Yeah,
so they're
exactly.
feeling
It's
it,
all they
and I
know.
think they're becoming more hyper aware of how it affects them and what they can do to get away
Outside
from
it.
that. These kids, there's a movement now where they're getting old flip phones and that. They're going back. There's a whole movement. They're putting smartphones down. Yeah,
Like flip
they're people.
over.
No, these people because they know
Yeah.
they're learning about 5G. They know what this shit does.
They-
They understand more, and I think differently than older generations, and then we do the dangers of
It's
this
very
stuff.
dangerous.
Do you understand what
That
I
phone
mean?
Okay.
is probably why.
And remember, they're the ones that are going to inherit
Maybe.
the earth. You know, it's the young
Yeah,
that are going to inherit
sure.
the earth. So them with their higher levels of consciousness in my world, right?
not my one.
These kids, they've got their high levels of consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're realizing the damage that these things are doing to them. In my world,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're turning away. Right,
Mm.
so there's only so much that can then happen after that, because then when these lot are in control and they say, "Nah, we don't want the technology to be able to do this," and then they limit it now before it gets to the singularity, before it turns iRobot and everything turns evil. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get you with your rose.
This is where I'm at with it.
That's
But what do you
That's
think?
what I would love.
Because you lot think that because people think that there's not a balance. Think about the way humanity has been for a very long period of time, hundreds, thousands of years. There's always a shift. There's always
There's
energy
always a shift.
has to have a balance. Everything's been bad. There is going to be a time when things are good. There is.
When?
It just has to happen.
When could that
Universal
happen?
balance.
I don't think
It's
anything from
happening
now.
It's
I don't
changing.
think anything
It's
from
not
now
going to
will be
happen
good.
in our lifetimes, but it's happening. A change is happening.
Maybe in my
Black
lifetime.
Lives Matter showed us that.
'Cause I'm young
the
enough.
Whole world,
I'm
the
young
whole
enough
world
to see change. I don't know how old you are.
Bitch, we're the same. I'm talking about that shift to where you would believe that there will be a time where not everything's bad. Do you understand what I'm saying?
We're at
'Cause
that
in a-
time now,
In
though.
1,000 years of higher consciousness, everything will be different.
Yeah, but Zena, we're
Do you
in that
understand what
time now, where
no, we're not, babe.
things are
We're
not
at the
bad right
beginning.
now.
We're at the beginning
But things
of
are not
the
bad
shift.
right now.
We're at the beginning of the shift.
But right
We're
now
at the
things are not that
beginning.
bad.
We're here to see the change. We're here to revolutionise. We're not here to
We ain't
enjoy it.
revolutionising
We're
shit.
not. We're here to plant the seeds. We're not
Well, why
here to
can't
reap
we?
and sow them.
Because
Do you
I feel
understand
like
what
it's
I'm
too
saying?
far gone now.
How is it too far?
No, but this is what I'm saying.
Can you explain what's gone? What's too far gone?
I feel like when AI was introduced,
It's recent.
But AI's
Fair
not,
enough.
But AI's not
But it's
recent.
never-
We've had a smartphone for a long
years, for
time.
real. And
It's
it
not
ain't-
recent.
we're
Well,
never
talking about
going
AI
back.
in the Chat GPT era. That's the AI that we're
No,
talking about.
AI goes further than that, though, babe. You know
Yeah, but
that,
that's
right?
what we're talking about now.
Okay.
No,
That's
I'm
the
going.
AI that we're talking
No,
about.
I'm going ahead of
AI
that.
wasn't a thing 10 years ago. Stop.
Yes, it was.
When was
Siri is
taking-
AI.
Siri's
Siri's
AI who talks to
AI.
you?
Siri, what's the weather like outside? Siri then goes
Was
and
Siri
checks.
able to write your work for you?
Siri's talking. No, no, no.
With what we began the
No, no,
conversation.
no.
Was Siri able to pass your calls for you?
No.
Were the kids able to use Siri in school to type out their work for them?
No.
So I'm talking about this AI era.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm
AI
talking
is
about.
not current, new, 2-3 years. AI has
Well,
been around.
You're talking about the technology of like smartphones and shit like that, yes, and like online internet, yes, all of that is developed. We're talking about ChatGPT. We're talking about AI that's here to write everything and do everything
That's
for
a-
you.
that
That's the
can
AI
assist
that we're
you
talking about.
With
What
everything.
about it?
Like an assistant.
What are you trying to say about it? What are you
The
saying?
way I'm relating that to what you're talking about now. We're not talking about
So
old
no. So
technology.
what we're talking about? Well, she's not referring to Siri. She's referring to.
Either way, my lovely ladies, AI AI is here to stay. It's never gonna go. Yeah, fair enough.
It doesn't have to be evil.
The generation below us, fair enough, they may see the light, but the generation below them and below them and below them, AI is
But
the
it's
way
not-
forward
it's
for them
light-
completely.
light
not-
in-
AI
light
It's
only
not the
gives more light,
generations.
babes.
I do believe that the generations will protest and stand up for what's
don't.
right. But what
It's all they know.
It doesn't matter.
You ain't got kids
doesn't
yet.
it doesn't mean that?
Zena,
Oh God.
we're not doing that.
Sorry.
It's 11:02.
We're not talking about kids, anyone who's got anything.
Yeah, but you're talking about the younger generations. You're raising them. We're raising the younger generations.
Yeah.
So me, I program my picnic them for know better and
Maybe
to do
you're a
better.
good mum.
And them and
What do you
them
think that other
and
mums
them.
are not good mums?
This is
They're
how
not
you
aware.
change the
They don't
world.
care.
This
Zena
is how
cares.
you change
You
the
know, there's-
world, T.
So
That if there's
all
as
your
many
friends,
of us as there is,
not to say your friends' names, but how many of your friends have kids? They're not
the white one, the black one, the light one, the brown skin one.
They
the
so they're
me,
not.
the
That's
she.
how many of us already have kids. How many?
This is how
many
we
minds
change
has
the
that's already
world.
changed?
This is how we change the world.
You are the first person I've ever known to say that you're teaching your kids that AI isn't the be all and end all. Use your brain and do your work
It
yourself.
definitely is.
I bet my other friends with children are teaching their kids. You're struggling with your schoolwork.
I would bet.
You just,
I would
what
take
you
that
mean?
bet.
Let me take one.
I will
I'm going
take
to tell you
you
the
on
one
that
friend
bet.
I know wouldn't. Russia. I'm telling you right now, she wouldn't do that. Because she would want him to have ethics and she would want him to have something about himself, morals.
Okay,
In
fair
my
enough.
opinion. My opinion might not be facts, but
Fair enough.
that's how I feel. So I'll take the bet.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know what people are teaching their kids in the house, but all I know is that if it helps you and it benefits your life, if you need brain surgery and the doctor's like, you know what, we're going to do more harm than good, but there is a robot that could, you're going to take the robot to do your brain surgery. I am.
And that's why Zena said there's good points to it in the to assist.
Yeah.
However, when it's in the wrong hands, and we all know that there's a lot of people in this world who
Yeah.
run this world.
Yeah.
That don't
They
have,
run the
that
world.
don't have best intent, and that's
Currently,
Currently.
Am I got dead too?
yeah,
Oh my God,
but it's their
dead.
fourth children's. It's their children. That makes me.
Everyone.
They're protected.
Yeah, everyone that is in charge now, them are got dead. Like the rest
Yeah,
of us.
they will see.
And
But what about
someone
their kids?
else is going to take over. And hopefully that person is more enlightened than the last.
Please.
Yeah?
You're very
And
hopeful.
That's the hope.
You're very hopeful.
No, I see good.
I feel as
I
though
see more good than bad.
And that's
in the
good
world.
for you.
And that's
That's
my
good.
experience.
It's good to walk through life with rose-colored glasses, as
No,
you
that's
say.
my experience.
No, that's good. It's not even a bad thing. Like when you said something the other day on the last episode about, was it even an episode or was 1-to-1? You said the more you know, the more you know. You know, if you're not aware, then you can live your life how you want to live your life. But if you're aware of this bad stuff that's about to happen, then you can't forget it. Like, you know, and
No. I get on with my life. I know things are happening, but I choose to live my life the way I choose to live my life. They're not going to rule my life. They're not going to rule me. That's not going to happen. You got to live your life. You can be aware of something, but sometimes a rose-colored glass ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Because if you have to also remember, this brings it back to your own consciousness.
Yeah.
Not to take it away from AI, but You're manifesting that into your world. You don't need that. So sometimes the rose-colored glasses, that's happening over there. I know that, but
What if it's in
there
your
is
world?
good.
Because
What
you
if it's
lot
in your
know
world,
me.
though?
It's not like I'm an ignorant person. I'm not ignorant to
What's around you?
facts and like global atrocities or whatever. I'm well versed in like what's happening, but I just choose to live in a way that benefits me, benefits my children, and benefits, I think, wider society. Because in doing that and in making my world as good and as positive as it can be, that only adds ripple effects.
Yeah.
And I think that's how we all change everything.
it's true.
You change your home, and that's how you affect outside.
What the
because
Tupac say?
positive.
You've got to be the light bulb that sparks someone's way of thinking. So when you do that, just with your way of thought,
Exactly.
that can do a lot for many people around you. Don't
When you're
realise.
light in the
it's
room,
true.
it shines on everyone.
it does.
bro, and that's
Yeah.
how we change things, and that's what I truly believe.
Yeah, I
Nah,
believe
that's
that
true.
too.
Nah, I definitely agree with that.
AI and everything.
So, to end the podcast, to end the discussion,
Oh, we made it.
do you feel like AI is going to be detrimental to humanity, or do you think it will be beneficial to humanity, Kanie, in the next 5 to 10 years? In the hands that it's in now, not your hands, not Bill Gates' hand, just in general.
No man, just probably.
Do
gonna have
you
to be a
feel-
revolution first?
Do you
I
feel
do
like
believe
it will
that.
help humanity or not?
I would like to say it's going to help humanity. Like you said, with certain surgeries that doctors can't do, assist with healthcare, assist with nannies, assist with
Washing up,
washing up, like assist.
Dustin.
driving.
I don't know if I want you to drive me.
There's
There's
driverless
cars that do that,
Ubers.
yeah, I don't-
Driverless Ubers. That's AI.
Nothing against you, AI, but I'm not letting you drive
Do
me.
I have to go as well? I should probably.
Zena,
wanna-
same
I
question.
don't even want to go.
Next 5 to 10 years, how do you feel like it will affect the world, or do you think it will be beneficial?
Negative or positive.
In the short term, I don't know. In the short term, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, for real. I don't know
Because
either.
yeah. On the
I don't
short
know
term,
either.
honestly, I don't know. Like in my long term, I have hope. For I believe in the human race. I have hope. I genuinely feel like this. So it's not even like fake. I really do.
I believe in it.
I believe. Like I do. I believe in us. I believe we want better. So I think in the long run, people will take the good and extract from it, but in the short term, like the current climate, I don't know, man, because I feel like there's gonna have to be a revolution first. I feel like
I agree with that.
someone's gonna have to pick up some arms and fight before, you know.
Unfortunately,
So I don't know.
I do agree with that.
I
definitely
see
agree with.
good and I see bad, but there's more bad because of who we are. We're humans. There's a lot of bad in this world. AI and cybersecurity and ethics.
Is there a lot of bad, or is there a small minority that's bad?
No, most of the world.
I don't think most of the world is bad. I think there's a minority, there's a group.
A small
How
minority as well.
how big of a group?
Very small.
I can't give you percentage, but I just don't feel.
what's-
I feel like we're led to believe they're bigger than
What's bad to you?
what we perceive them.
What's bad and what's good? You get what I mean? It depends what you see
That's
as
true.
bad.
That's true. Everyone's got their own perception.
Yeah, some people may see a drug dealer as he's not a bad guy, he's trying to make some money, but the person that he's selling drugs to in the family, he's a bad guy. You know, so same with
Pick me
AI.
up for the drugs.
What?
They can pick me up for the drugs.
Stop. Some people may say, I think it's going to be beneficial to humanity. I think it's just going to go into the wrong hands, and I think it's going to do a lot of damage. But I do feel like it's going to help a lot. I feel like with healthcare, with teaching, with day-to-day activities, cleaning, people that can't walk, maybe disabled people, the robots may help them.
I think they will design something to
They
be
will,
able to
they will
fix your
design
legs.
something to driverless cars. Some people can't drive. Some people are visually impaired.
They might be able to fix your eyes.
It could even fix your eyes with nanotechnology. So there's a lot of benefits that can come with it, but there's also going to be a lot of bad stuff. Deep fakes, people calling you, mom, I need help. and it's not your child, it's not your family member, it's a fucking robot. So
and then you run out.
And then you run out of your house and you send your life savings to the robot.
What?
And then you know, so
your life savings, you've created a whole movie.
your life savings is gone in 3 seconds. You know, but I'm touching the surface.
What the hell would the robot need the money for?
It's not the robot,
it's the person.
It's the
behind
person.
The robot. Okay.
The fraudulent person that's gonna rob you for all you have in your child's voice. Deep fake.
But then my child would be with
anyway.
me. So how the hell? Right, let me leave it. Because now my mind's going down the rabbit hole.
You know, there's a lot to discuss. There's a lot to think about. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us once again. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to our beautiful guest, Kaylee. Shake it. Thank you to my beautiful co-hosts. And yeah, next episode. See you then. Thank you. Bye.